Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone, depending on when you are listening to this video. Some portions of the session that we have for today are pre-recorded, and we want to say thank you to you from wherever you are joining us in the world. We realize that we have people who are following our Facebook page, our social media from all over the world. Behind me, you can see, of course, there's a map primarily. It's actually showing more of Africa. And then, of course, it has the different flags of the different countries of Africa. And I'm fortunate and very thankful that I've had the opportunity to do quite a bit of travel when I was growing up. So by the time I was 10 years old, we, as a family, we had lived in Nigeria for a couple of years and in Kenya for a couple of years. And since then, during that time, I also had the opportunity to travel to all the way down to Zambia, to Uganda, Tanzania. And since then, I've had the opportunity to travel to several other countries, visit places like Germany and England, France as well. And in West Africa, I've had the opportunity to move up and down the coast of West Africa to countries like, turning back to see, of course, Benin, Togo, Ghana, Liberia, onto the Gambia as well. So, but just to get back to our session for today, I just digressed and just wanted to share a little bit. And in this season of thankfulness, as we approach the end of 2021, it's always customary in many cultures as the year gets to a close for you to sit back and think, what has the year been like? What have been the ups and downs? What are the things that you're truly thankful for and the things that you wish had happened differently? When I was growing up, I'm fortunate that my parents taught me, as with many other families, probably in your case the same, the importance of being thankful. We can always find things that we are not happy about, things that we wish would have gone better, things that we wish would have been different, right? There's no utopia, a perfect world where everything is perfect. And our circumstances may, of course, be situations where we're struggling, we're facing different challenges, but there's a songwriter, a hymn that I learned many years ago, which said to count your blessings, name them one by one, and it will really surprise you, you know, what God has done or what has happened in your life. So in the spirit of just being thankful, of counting the things that we you know, that we are very happy for, the things that we are grateful for that has happened. As an organization, we're pausing to say thank you, especially to you, our donors, and to say thank you for your generosity. Thank you for the role that you have played as part of the Develop Africa family. Family is not just the people that you are directly related to, but the people that really care for you, the people that go out of their way to bring a smile to you, who care about you, who check in on you, who make your life, your world a better place, who like many of the sponsors treat their kids like they're part of their family. They always ask, how can we better help? They will send them a birthday gift. We just sent out an appeal asking, say, send a gift to a child in need, where, like, maybe the gift that you make would be the only gift that that child would receive. So we want to today celebrate and thank each and every one of our donors, and just to say how much we appreciate you. We appreciate your investment. We appreciate your concern. We appreciate the fact that you care so much, and we appreciate the fact that you continue to give. Now, we're referring to the kids who send in school supplies, to our very sponsors, to our small and our large donors. You all together are helping to make the world a better place. And we wanted to just acknowledge you and say thank you so much, because without you, we definitely could not do this. So today we will have a slideshow which recognizes some of our more significant donors. We also have several thank you messages from members of the team, just saying a brief thank you. or just saying a word or two of thank you. We also have a thank you message from some of our beneficiaries, our young ladies, our people in our beneficiaries in Africa. We'll just have a quick thank you message. That's part of the agenda for today. And we'll have some testimonials, some examples of lives that we have touched, give you some actual examples where you can see how we stepped in and we met some specific needs. We can see some specific faces as well. So those are things that, we'll have, that we can expect from today's session that we'll have. So there'll be a few clips from members of the team just saying thank you in different ways. We'll have a slideshow recognizing some of our donors, mentioning them by name. We just abbreviate their names. And we'll have some testimonials from some of the beneficiaries. And so that's what we have in store for today. And we might throw in a couple other things. I also have a special thank you message that I bring in as well at some point, where I just talk about, I give you a list of the things that we accomplished this year. And so that's what we have in store. And I'll come back with the closing session at the end, and I'll give you a sneak preview of what we'll be discussing or what we'll be handling next month. So thank you again for watching, and sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy this session. Thank you. So in this segment, I'll be sharing with you a brief summary of what we've been able to accomplish this year. It has been a difficult season for all of us globally, worldwide, but even more particularly so for the communities, the families, and the individuals that we're working with in Africa. So I have here with me on a sheet of paper some notes capturing some of the things that we're thankful that we were able to together accomplish this year in 2021. We provided more than 1,000 cloth masks to students in different schools, such as the Faraway School. We're very thankful for that. We installed several hands-free washing stations so that students at school will be able to wash their hands, and all as part of the recommendations to help reduce the spread of disease. Of course, more predominantly, we've been talking about COVID-19, but also other diseases that are transferred through germs, whether we could be talking about diarrhea or cholera, things like that, which are easily the flu, which are all transferred, which could easily be transferred through our hands and, of course, through our mouth, to our mouth or our nose. We distributed food to over 68 families. This was like non-perishable food, like, bag of rice, onions, other things that they could do, which would bring relief to the family budgets. We shipped out over 50 drums of school supplies, and we're very thankful that we're able to do that. These supplies, of course, were used, distributed to kids in several cities and over several schools. 149 kids received these school supplies, and they also received scholarship funds to help cover their tuition. And we're very thankful that we're able to do that in cities like in Bo, Makeni, Kamawoni, and of course in Freetown. We distributed over 150 mosquito nets to families. Malaria is still a killer disease, and we're very thankful that we can help to provide that basic protection, a layer of protection to keep them away from mosquitoes, which are more active at night and when, of course, we are asleep. 21 new computers were installed in the computer lab These computers were bought earlier on this year. They were shipped out, and we're very thankful that they have top of the line modern computers that they can use for the computer training in office applications, and also computer hardware. And we're also teaching networking, which is a new new program we were able to launch this year. Over 436 students completed a 1-month computer training session covering basic introduction to computers, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Access, Publisher, and of course the computer hardware and networking that I mentioned. We're very thankful in particular for this. This is an area that is close to my heart. I realize how much computer proficiency is important. So we're super thankful that we're equipping students and helping them, giving them this important platform, because with computer proficiency, it'll help them in whatever field or endeavor they go into, because they'll be proficient in doing their research, in studies, when they find a job, even if they're doing their own small business, they'll be proficient, and we're really grateful for that. The Girls Mentoring Program was launched, and we had over 6 sessions last year. We're super thankful that we're taking time to realize that we can provide better counseling and support to girls to help them as far as being able to stay motivated with their school. They can discuss in peer-to-peer sessions what are the challenges they're facing and how they can better stay on course with their education and not get sidetracked, not end up being pregnant, or not dropping out of school for one reason or the other, like they don't have the financial support that they need. So we're taking care of issues like that, discussing mental health, dental health, confidence, a business mentality, so they can start thinking about things like that. And we're super thankful for that program and what we've been able to accomplish. We distributed hundreds of solar lights, like Kindle ebook readers, calculators, iPads. We're thankful for donors worldwide that are sending these items in, and some of these items coming directly from our Amazon wish list. We're super thankful that we're also able to help the victims at the Susan's Bay fire, which took place. We're thankful we're able to help them with school supplies for kids, families that had basically lost everything. And then we also provide some basic support as well, food support to some families. We were able to provide several sewing machines and materials for vocational training. And we're also able to provide several microfinance loans to small business. It's quite a long list, but I wanted to just kind of relate some of this so that you would get a concept of how much we've been able to accomplish, how we've been able to touch on several different areas, and be able to help families in areas where they need specific help, and extend a helping hand, basically lift up the areas that are weak, strengthen the other areas. Sometimes we need just a little help to lift up a hand, to provide a helping hand, to lift up this hand and hold it up, so that families can move towards self-sufficiency. They can be able to solve an immediate problem that they're facing, all this would not have been possible without the generous support of you, our donors, you who have given of your time, you've given of your energy, you've sent school supplies. There are many schools that have collected school supplies. There are individuals who have sent school and office supplies. They've donated school supplies. They've collected school supplies. We receive boxes of brand new supplies. People would just go out of the generosity of their heart and just go shopping and send us items. Go to our Amazon wish list, our Walmart, Target wish list. And it really touches our heart when we see your generosity. So at this pivotal time we just want to stop and extend our deepest appreciation, our big thank you and thank you and thank you to you, the people who donate and help us to cover the cost of shipping. We could not do this without you. So on behalf of the Develop Africa team, I want to extend our deepest appreciation for your kindness and your generosity. We could not and we would not be able to touch as many lives in all these areas without your support. So we want to say that we deeply appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming alongside and working with us. Thank you for being a member of the Develop Africa family. And our best thoughts and prayers are with you as you end the year, as we round off 2021, and we wanted to extend to you our very best wishes. Thank you so much for your support. We appreciate you.
My name is Didi Dumbia. I'm in need of carpet tools. I want to say a very big thank you for supporting me to start this.
Hello, with me here is young Emmanuel Bangura. He's 10 years old. He is in junior secondary school stage 1 and he dreams of becoming a medical doctor. He lives in the outskirts of Freetown, somewhere called Waterloo, where access to transportation is warfare. If he has to go to school in time, it means he needs to wake up at 5 a.m. We are requesting that you help him with a bicycle that will help him to go to school and not be late for classes.
I am Emmanuel Bangura. I want to say very thanks to University for supporting me with bicycle and solar lights. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Tomasia Smith and I have just started a degree course in social work. I need help covering the cost of accommodation close to campus. I also need help with food, a bed and miscellaneous supplies as I will be living away from home. I will be so grateful for your support.
My name is Tomasia Smith. A few months ago, I did a request for items, a bed, a rentage. When I received them this morning, I'm so happy. I'm so super happy. I don't know how to be happy. I'm so super happy. I want to thank you so much for doing this thing for me. And now I'm going to pay my rent, and that is close to the campus, and I'm going to buy some items like bed and other items. Thank you very much. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Thank you.
I want to say thank you for partnering with Develop Africa. Thank you for all your donations and all you've done in moving our programs forward. So thank you very much. From the bottom of our hearts, we say thank you.
Thank you so much for your support.
Thank you for supporting Develop Africa.
I don't think that you would ever stop saying thank you to everyone who is giving one way or the other. From us here at Develop Africa, and on behalf of all the lives that you have touched with your giving, we say thank you.
Thank you.
On behalf of Develop Africa Sierra Leone, we want to say a big thank you to you for supporting us over the years. Your support has indeed made a huge difference in the lives of our beneficiaries.
Your generous help has made a difference. Thank you.
We sincerely thank you for all your support, which has helped us impact lives through IT skills. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for helping us mentor young girls.
We thank you for helping youth to learn computer skills in Sierra Leone. Thank you very much.
Thank you for helping us change lives and destinies. Thank you.
Well, as we close out for today, here are my final thoughts. I just wanted to say I'm back at the shipping room, which is a bit of a mess. And as you look, you can see that we have several drums that are stuffed full with school supplies, bags. And we're hoping to ship this out over the next couple weeks to a month by the end of the year. And I'm just going to give you a quick heads up and tell you about what we're planning for December. So December, we're going to celebrate Develop Africa's anniversary, 15-year anniversary. And so we have a special session planned for that day, for a session which we may actually have partly maybe as a Zoom event where you may be able to join us in that event and take part in the event. So there will be more information about this coming over email, but we wanted to say thank you so much to everyone again. And please feel free to share this video, invite others to watch it. Even after it's streamed live, it will be saved on our YouTube, on accessible both on YouTube and on Facebook. And we hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful, peaceful and refreshing night. Bye for now from Develop Africa.